Hey everybody, Sam Martinez, president of bluSKYbenefits. I want to talk to you a little bit about the new generation and money habits. And so this one's a little bit more about personal finance, but as employers, these are trends that we need to pay attention to as well. A new survey that came out from Charles Schwab, this came out earlier this month in August of 2018, says that young adults lack basic money know-how for long-term financial success. And as you can imagine, the one key area that this survey was trying to touch are savings habits and people's understanding of debt. I'll talk a lot more about this in other blog posts and other little sessions, but debt is one of the biggest killers of financial success in the long term. We know this as business owners, but in our personal finances, this is what deters the best laid plans. And of course, here in our American society, we live off of this stuff. I mean, we are completely bombarded by making sure, or companies always telling us that we need to get whatever we want and we deserve it to get it now. And it's really starting to plague our young workforce. So our young millennials, which are those people who are about from the 20 to 30 year range, or 25 to 30 year old range right now, as compared to our Generation Z, which are 16 to 25 year olds, that is the newest workforce generation. There are already some differences between these two and how they're saving and their understanding of debt. And let me just give you a few points here. According to the survey, while 81% of young adults ages 16 to 25 actually witness their parents experience financial hardship, and this is especially in 2007 and 2008, 76% of these believe they will have a better financial future than their parents. This is good. The younger generation has a lot of hope for their own future. But when we actually look at young adults and how they are saving and what they're in and how they're doing with debt, on average, young millennials have saved just 15% more than Generation Z. Yet they have 169% more debt. That's a lot. The average savings is about $1,500 for young millennials, but the average debt is over $8,000. And this is revolving debt. There's also a misunderstanding of what might be a good form of debt, like a mortgage or something like that, and consumer debt, which is the debt that really kills us. I mean, I don't like any of the debt personally, but there are differences, stark differences between the two. Here's the most concerning thing. Most concerning, according to this research. Most concerning to researchers, 51% say they currently have some sort of debt, but only 3% of those who say they have debt say that they would pay down that debt if they were given $1,000. So it's not so much, well, it is that they are getting in debt, but it's the fact that they're not prioritizing paying it down. So I just want to put that little bug in you guys' ears as employers, because one of our responsibilities is also to try to help the financial wellness and well-being of our employees. And it's only going to come by, especially the younger workforce, understanding how devastating debt can be to their future financial lives. If you want to talk more about this subject, go ahead and contact me either through email or give us a call.